What's up, YouTube? Let's do the LA Times Impossible Sudoku puzzle for June 22nd, 2025. Before we begin, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this. And if you'd like to try this puzzle yourself, there will be a link in the description. So with that out of the way, let's fill the grid. All right, so let's take a look here. I see 9 pointing down here, sees those two cells, so 9 is going to be in here somewhere. 6 and 6 look over here. It's going to put 6 in one of these two cells. 8 and 8 point up here, puts 8 in one of those two cells. We can place a 9 here. This 9 looks up, this 9 looks across. We got a 9, place a 9 right there. It's going to look over here and put 9 in one of these two cells. 5 and 5, and this 5 looks across, so we're going to have 5 in one of these two cells. Let's see, 2 and 2, we're going to have 2 up here somewhere. Do I want to mark that? Probably. All right. So 3 and 3 look over here. It's going to put 3 in one of these two cells. Let's see, 5 points here. So 5 will be in one of these 3 cells. We're going to have 5 in one of these 2 cells here. All right, 7 looks across. This 7 looks up. This 7 looks across here. So we'll have 7 in one of these 2 cells. This 2 down here looks across, so we're going to have 2 in one of these 2 cells. These 2 6s point over here. This 6 looks down, puts a 6 in one of these 2 cells. Okay, let's make sure we saw everything up here. All right, let's move down to this middle band here. What about the 1s? We haven't looked at 1s. This one here points up. This 1 points across, so 1 is in one of these 2 cells right here. Let me look at this column before I move down to the middle band, because this is down to 4. So it's down to 4, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we could place the 9. So the 9 can't be up here, can't be here either, so it must be right here. And that lets us place a 9 here and place a 2 here. And we can eliminate one of those 2s right there. The 9 sees this cell. So that's going to be a 9. I'm just going to leave that conflict checker on. I'd prefer to do it without that, but that's okay. So 9 and 9 look into this box, so 9 has to be in one of these 2 cells. Down here we have a triple, so let's fill that in. That's going to be 1, 3, and 4. All right, so this cell here can't be a 1 because of this 1 here. What else was I looking at? Okay, so this column here now still needs 3. It needs a 4, 7, and 8. So this is just 4, 8. This is 4, 7. Let's mark it. 4, 7, 4, 8, and this is 4, 7, or 8. All right, so now let's just go down to the bottom. I think we're not going to find much just scanning across that we didn't already find. All right, so let's look here. We got the 6s, the 8, Okay, so in this box here, 8's going to be in one of these 4 cells. It's not going to be in this cell, but it will be either here or right here. Over in this box, it's also going to be in the same 2 columns. That means up here, 8 has to be in one of these 2 cells. So that eliminated 8 from here. Makes me want to look at this row. This row is down to 1, 3, 4, 8. All right, so that's just a 1, 3, 4. This is also just 1, 3, 4 now because it cannot be an 8. And this is a 3 or an 8. So it sees a 4 and 1. And I'm going to fill both these boxes, this one and this one, in since they're down to 4. Let's look at this one first. 7. What the whole box needs: 3, 4, 7, and 8. This is just 3, 4, 7. Actually, it cannot be a 7 because of this 7 here. This is just 3, 4, 8. This is also just 3, 4, 8. This can't be 3 or 4 because of this triple. So this can only be 7 or 8. So we do have a 3, 4, 8 triple within this box, if you see that there. That means 3, 4, and 8 have to go in these 3 cells. That means 4 can't go here. It has to be a 7. That means 7 can't go here. That's got to be an 8. No, it doesn't have to be an 8. What am I doing? All right, let's take the 7 out. Oh, let's take the 7 and the 8 out. That's what we need to do, because that was a 3, 4, 8 triple we said. So what's the other digit we need? We need a 3, 4. Let me undo that whole box. We actually need 5 digits. 3, 4, 7, 8, and what? And a 5. So this could be 5. Both of these could be 5. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. So this is only going to be 5, 7, 8 because of that 1, 3, 4. Okay. All right. Now this row though is down to 4. It's 3, 4, 7, and 1. We do need a 1, and 1 is up here. So if you see 1 sees this cell, where are you going to put a 1 in this row? It can't go in these 2 cells. It also can't go here because of this 1, so it has to go here. And that means this is a 1, and that means 1, let's see, in this box, 1 must be here. That eliminates 1 from here. And it puts a 1 up here. And now it places a 1 here. And that means 1 must be right here. All right, so now we have a 3, 4 pair right here. Okay. All right, that's good. So now this is a 3, 4, 7 is what's left. This is going to be 4, 7. So you can see that's a pair right here in this row. So that squeezes 4 out of this cell, and this is a 3 now. So 3 can't go there. 3 and this 3 point up here. Puts 3 in one of these 2 cells. All right. So let's look at this box here and finish that, finish marking it up. It's only down to 3, so we need a 4, 8, and 9. All right, so this is just 4, 8. This is 4, 8, or 9, and so is this. Might as well mark this. It's just a 4, 5, 8. No, it can't be an 8. Remember we said these 8 corner marks here mean that 8 can't go anywhere else. So this is just 4, 5. All right. Let me go down here. Actually, let's look at this row here. Oh, this row here is down to 4. Now, why am I highlighting that? 3, 5, 9, and 2. We still need a 2. Where can 2 go? Could go here or here. 2 is going to be in one of these 2 cells down here. You got this 2 and this 2. This row, this column is down to 4. Let's think about that. That's 2, 3, 6, and 9. Ah, so we got a single here. This cell that I have highlighted is can't be a 1, 2, could be 3. Why can't it be a 4? 2, 3, 4, and 6 is what we need. Ah, so it's not a single. But it is 3, 4. This is 2, 4, 6. 2, 3, 4, 6. Because 2 and 3 see this cell, and this is any one of them. I'm just going to mark it just so we have that marked up. Let's see. This bottom row is effectively down to 4 because we have the 3, 4 pair. So we need a 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 5, 7, 8. Oh, 7, 8. 5, 6, 8. And this is 5, 6, 7, or 8. We can mark 9s right here. Why did we not do that? Okay. And, oh, that lets us place a 9 right here because we have 9 limited to these 2 cells in this box because of 9 looking up here and 9 looking up here. 9 has to be in one of these 2 cells. Over here it has to be in one of these 2 cells. So you're never going to have a 9 in this cell right here. Okay, that gives us, places a 9 right here, and it gives us a 4, 8 pair. Like this. So that eliminates this 4. Also puts 8s in one of these 2. So we eliminated a 4. So that could still be 2, 6. Okay. All right, let's look at this row. This row is down to 4. 4, 6, 8, and we still need a 7. Oh, 4's got to be over here in one of these 2 cells because of this 4 and these pointing 4s. So 4 has to be in one of these 2 cells. I feel like this is a slow filling in of the grid here. I'm trying to get as much as I can before I fill in the remaining candidates. Let's see, 3. Oh, we have a 2, 3 pair right here. And if you can see that, like the 2 and the 3 see these cells. The 3 and the 3, 4 pair, and the 2 see these cells. So this is a 2, 3 pair. That means this is a 4, 5, 8. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Well, actually, we can resolve this too because this 2 looks across. This 2 looks down. We're going to have 2s in one of these 2 cells. That'll point down here and makes that a 3 and this a 2. Oh, sorry, I got that mixed up. That's 2 and that's 3. That's what I mean. Now 3 is up in one of these 2 cells. All right, let me just eliminate these corner marks just so that this entire bottom band is done. So now we need a 4, 6, 7, 8. Let's just mark this. This can only be a 7, 8. This can only be 4, 6. Actually, it can't be a 4 because of this 4 here. And this can be 4, 6, or 7, but not 8 because of this 8. Okay, anything else? What can this be? 1, 2, could be 3. Could be 4. Could be 5, can't be 6, could be 7. Cannot be 8 because we have the 8's corner marked, and it can't be 9. So this is just 3, 4, 5, 7. Take all this out. Since this is marked up now, I don't think we need this. All right, 4, 7, 8. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Two 6s up here. This is actually a 2, 6 pair. This 2 and this 6 look up. This 2 and this 6 look across. So this can't be 3, 4. This can only be 2, 6. This cell is 2, 6 as well. That gives us 2, 6 in this column over here, which means that this can't be a 6 anymore. This must be a 4, and this must be 3. We can eliminate 4 there. Okay, come up here, take care of this 3. All right, so now this box is down to 3. It's down to 4, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, and 8. 4, 7, and 8. 8 must be here. This is just 4, 7. 4, 7, 8, and this is also 4, 7, or 8. So I don't think we need these 8s. No, actually, so over here in this box, the 8 is going to be either up here or up here. In this box, it's also going to be in the same 2 rows. That means this has to be an 8 because this can't be an 8. Take that out. This must be an 8. Now we have a 4, 7 pair. That's nice. Let's just finish this out. For this box, we need a 3. For the box, we need a 3, 5, 8, and 4. So 4 is going to be up here. Actually, it's only going to be in one of these 2. 3, 4, 5, and 8. So this is just 3, 5, or 8. This is just 4, 5, 8. And this is just 4, 5, 8. I'm going to take the corner marks out. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. I don't think we need these 8s anymore either, the corner marks. So this row, let's just go by row here. We need a 2, 3, 5, and 9. This could still be a 2, 3, 5, but not a 9. This could be not a 2 or a 5. It could be 3, 9. Two, 3, 5, 9. So this is going to be 2, 5, 9. Oh no, it can't be 9. 9's right here. This is just 5 or 9. Now let's go down to this row. It's the only thing we have left to mark before we start looking for What I look for in this puzzle is bent triples, but we might find something else. A little more straightforward before we get to that. But so this entire row, we got this 4, 8 here. We still need 2, 5, 6, 9, and what's the other number? 7. We still need a 7. I'm going to center mark it because we're going to do that. 7 can go here, not here. Here or here. 2 can only go here, or here, or here. 2, 5, 6, 2, 5, 6, 7, 9. We do need a 9. Two, 5, 6, 7, 9. All right. Two, 5, 6, 7, and not 9. Okay. 2, 5, 6. This is only 7, 9. It's only 2, 5, 6. And this is 5, 6, 7, or 9. So let's get rid of these. All right. Okay. We got 4, 5, 8 here. All right, this is good here, and we don't have to do the triple, like the bent triple or X wings or anything yet. This is a quad right here. But the other way to think about it is, where can a 4 go in this column? The 3, 4 pair points to this cell, so that's why this can't be a 4. There's a 4 in this box that claims all 3 of these cells. These cells are filled. This is the only place for 4. All right. So we can come across here. We can actually place a 7 here and a 4 here. Come back over here. This is a 5. Okay, this is 8. You can see all this. This is 7. This is not 8 anymore, so this is 5, 3, 8, 4, 3. We got a 9 here. Let's take 5 and 9 out of there. This is a 7. Now this is 6. Now this is 8. Okay. Replace a 2 over here. This is 6. This is 2. This is not 2. Just going to get rid of, well, this is a 3. This is a 9, 6. I have a feeling we're just going to solve this puzzle and not have to use any tricks. Special techniques. It's kind of unfortunate, but it's also just the way it goes sometimes with this puzzle. This is 8. That's a 4, 7, 5, 4, 8, 3 and 4, 7, 8, and 4. Okay, still took 24 minutes. So that's okay. I'm not worried about my time. I just want to make sure I'm, explaining things as I go along. And we didn't even have to use anything too advanced, but that may have been a little bit hard to see though, because the reason why this cell couldn't be a 4 is because of the 3, 4 hidden pair that we didn't resolve yet. So it's not like there was a 4 sitting there like a place digit. So you kind of had to know and then see that the 4 was claiming all 3 of these cells to get that. But that was really the key for the puzzle. Let me know if that was the key for you doing the puzzle. Let me know how you did, and I'll see you next time.